And a 2-on-1 the other way. Paige drives the net. Zengerle, right circle, creeps in, fires. Forsberg the save. He leans and has it and covers.
For most successful hockey teams, confidence is forged between the pipes and emanates from the net out. This year's Lake Erie Monsters are no exception. 3 players have manned the crease for the Monsters this year, and none more frequently than 23-year-old netminder Anton Forsberg. A 7th-round pick of the Columbus Blue Jackets in the 2011 NHL Draft, Forsberg is currently in the midst of his 2nd year in the North American pro ranks, following multiple seasons playing professionally in his native Sweden. Like many young goaltenders in his home country, Forsberg says Henrik Lundqvist of the New York Rangers was one of his early influences.
Back in the days when I was playing back home, Lundqvist is obviously the big name for the goalies in Sweden, and he was a big name for me too, but I can't really say I'm playing the style he's playing because he's playing deep in the net and I'm trying to be kind of aggressive sometimes, so I'm not really that type of goalie, even though I've seen a lot of them, and that's my idol growing up.
An AHL All-Star last year in his rookie season with the Blue Jackets' former affiliate in Springfield, Massachusetts, Forsberg had his season cut short by injury. And this year, Monsters head coach Jared Bednar says Forsberg's had other obstacles to overcome, including competition from Columbus's other top goalie prospect, Jonas Korpisalo.
Last year, a phenomenal season, especially coming out as a rookie and playing for us. He was arguably the best goaltender in the league when he got hurt, and really put our team on his back. And we're expecting, more of the same this year. I think this year he's been really good. I think what's kept him from hitting that level this year is probably some of the breaks he's had in the season. He split the net with Corpy early in the season, and then he spent a bunch of time up, 6 weeks, and probably played very few games, or did play very few games. So then he comes back and he's just starting to find his groove again.
Forsberg says competing with Korpisalo for playing time at both the AHL and NHL levels has pushed both players to improve every day.
I think it's a good thing, good for the team. We have to compete every day in practice, get better, and we're good friends and everything. We talk every day about certain situations and stuff, how to solve problems, and I think that helps a lot too.
Chance in front, all in the zone there, big stop on the right pad.
In 33 appearances for the Monsters this season, Forsberg's 17-9-4 record, 91% save percentage, and top 20 goals against average belie a steadiness that Lake Erie defenseman Dylan Hetherington says helps the Monsters succeed both mentally and physically.
Knowing that you have that reliable, consistent presence, it's nice, especially as a D-man. I mean, you can give up outside shots and have the utmost trust that he's going to make the save every time. So, we really enjoy having him back there.
As the Monsters drive towards what they hope will be the team's 2nd Calder Cup playoff appearance in franchise history, Forsberg believes he and his teammates owe much of his 12-3-2 home record and the Monsters' 25-1-4 mark at the Q to the passion brought inside the building by Cleveland hockey fans each and every night.
The fans are great. The fans has been unbelievable this season. That's the biggest difference from Springfield. We almost didn't have any crowd during the games, but this year it's been unbelievable, and it's real fun going out to play in every game. And you can see it on our stats too, that we've been playing really well at home, and I think that's the crowd is a big part of that.